4 News Week this week. But as promised in the first show, we'd like to have a celebrity. And this week, of course, we have the celebrity on board the Sun Princess, Bernie Underdown, that baker who won the big $1,000. Bernie, welcome to Channel 4 News tonight.
Good evening, sir.
Just come a bit closer. Bernie, you're now a rich man. You've got everything in life you want. I want to try and get the viewers to understand what it felt like when you were waiting for that one number when the big $1,000 was coming up. What was it like at the time, Bernie?
The one number?
The one number.
Well, it's actually started about 3 numbers before that, you know, because, you know, you think, well, is it coming or isn't it sort of coming, you know, and then all of a sudden, you know, you get to 2 numbers and then 1 number, the old adrenaline.
Okay, Bernie, before we go, before you tell us the actual climax of this, just explain to the viewers the golden scoop. Last time it was won, I believe, John Herbert told me, was about 4.5 years ago. And to actually get it, you have to get each number under each letter, as well as the full house. And since my time on here, since 1977, it's been a bit of a joke. But last Thursday night, Bernie got it. And Bernie, let's go back to that last number. When it came up, you knew the chains had gone from you. You no longer need to be a baker. You have all this money at your fingertips. What are you going to do in the future?
Well, bakers have always got the need, dough, haven't they? You know what I mean? Got to.
Bernie,
You can't really make a change, because we're used to handling plenty of dough all the time.
this has been a very long news programme tonight, but I need to extend the coverage. We're going to go overlap into the next programme, but have you any plans for the future? Are you going to...
Well, there's one big plan at the moment is how the hell do I sort of get rid of 4,000 quarters?
With that, we're going to close tonight. Bernie, thank you very much for being here tonight. This has been Channel 4 News, NBC, coming to you live from the Sun Princess. This is Colonel John Kling in the chair, and we'll be back next week with John Herbert at the Current Affairs desk, Jerry Dye with news from the wardroom, and for the last time, for 5 weeks, that very famous sportscaster, Roger Cheney, and not forgetting, of course, David Ripoff with another exciting report from somewhere around the world. This is Colonel John Kling signing off tonight, Sunday.
This has been Channel 4 News with your head newscaster, John Kling. Join us again next week when the roving eye of the Sun Princess once again brings you the news as it happens when it happens. This has been NBC Channel 4.
The week. Channel 4 News is conducting an investigation into who made that Glacier Bay stew last Wednesday. When questioned, Alistair Dawson would make no comments. We only hope that next Wednesday the Glacier Bay stew will be repeated. On the subject of Glacier Bay, anyone who has not taken the flight from Skagway over the bay will be interested to see these scenes taken by Channel 4's cameraman, Jim Bennison. This opportunity to thank Jim Bennison, not only for the spectacular shots that we see each week, but also for the loan of his video camera, without which Channel 4 News would not exist. Channel 4 News is now a public company. The news came last Friday when John Herbert, acting on behalf of the Crew Club, bought 51% of the shares and took control of Channel 4. The remaining letters have been sent to Channel 4 in response to last week's introduction to Channel 4 of David Ripoff. David's report this week comes from Wiltshire, England.
Good evening, viewers. During these troubled times in which we're now living in, daily news of disasters, warfare, death and destruction are very much a part of this so-called ideal society. But is it not refreshing, and does it not reaffirm the faith of the purpose of our existence when you hear of a discovery that could bring happiness into the lives of millions of sufferers? My report tonight unfolds such a happy tale. Along with millions of others, is lacking nature's roofing material. Yes, he's bald. Since an early age, he has begrudgingly accepted his existence, resentful of the fact that Big Mother Nature has stolen something that rightfully belongs to him, his hair. Until recently, that is, when he learned of a revolutionary bioorganic lotion that has been developed in the top-secret research laboratory of a landscape gardening company here in the wilds of Wiltshire. See now for yourselves how in next to no time this wonder product of the 80s transforms this miserable man into the carefree, confident creature that he is entitled to be. The developers of this miracle aid do guarantee 100% success after all their treatments. Here then are a few who have already visited the laboratory. However, as has happened before with other discoveries made during civilization's scientific journey, something that may benefit some at the same time may be detrimental to others. In this case, the technicians who conduct this treatment are experiencing strange side effects. This is Dave Ripoff, a laboratory in Wiltshire, Channel 4, NBC. Colonel, back to you in the studio.
And again, we look forward to your report next week. Channel 4 News would like to say farewell to the men from Worldwide Marine, more commonly known as the Welsh Wizards. They left yesterday in Vancouver. We look forward to their cheerful return in Drydock. Well, we're now going to take you over to the current affairs